Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to Go, and today I want to talk about the new Toyota GR86 and the Subaru BRZ. As you all know, the next generation of these cars are coming out probably towards the end of the year for the BRZ and maybe early next year for the Toyota. I don't know yet, but I do want to give my opinion about this car and give you a few stats while I'm doing it. So first things first, this is still a naturally aspirated inline 4, which makes 228 to 232 horsepower. Made it to either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. This car weighs about, I'm going to say 60 pounds more than the outgoing car. Of course, with all the new crash regulations and stuff like that, that's to be expected. Cars about the same length, same wheelbase, so pretty much the same size, but it is in fact an all new car. Now, y'all know in these videos I don't like going into too much detail about the technology and some of the other features that are in these cars because I'm not driving them. If I ever do get the chance to drive these cars, I'll go into more detail about what's going on in the car when I get to actually experience the cars on the road. But for now, I'm just going to give my thoughts about what's going on with the design and some of the design philosophies that are going on with these new BRZs and GR86s. Starting with the name, a little change on Toyota's end. This is no longer the GT86, it's the GR86, a Gazoo Racing. So it's going on the same line as the Supra. So yeah, we got that going on. I don't know too much about the Gazoo Racing at all, so I'm not gonna even mention anything that's past my knowledge on that end. So once again, with the styling, these cars are similar. You know, the front fenders are different from each other. It's not so much different to the point you can't tell that they're the same car. Even though I do like the Subaru a little bit more. And I also want to say I'm not a fan of the ducktail spoiler at the back of these cars, the super type tail. I think that's hideous looking just in general on any car. I don't like it. Overall, I think this design is a lot cleaner than the outgoing design, which, let's face it, screamed 2010s because a lot of cars coming out of that era looked a lot like that. This is more simplistic. Everything is not as aggressive because they really don't need to be. Now, with all that out the way, let's get to the meat of the mill and discuss whether Toyota and Subaru missed their golden opportunity with these cars. And what I'll say first is I wasn't a huge fan of these cars when they first unveiled. I remember seeing them at the New York Auto Show so many years ago and getting in one and really not being able to fit whatsoever. And I'm not a tall guy at all. I'm 5'9", but I'm pretty big musculature wise. Even though I'm average height, the steering wheel was in my knees. I couldn't adjust it. The seat couldn't go any farther back. And to me, that really sucked, which made the car not an option whatsoever. It's a small car with back seats. For what reason, I have no clue. But I was hoping this car would get a little longer in the wheelbase or maybe get rid of the back seats. I don't think that's going to be the case. Maybe they've done something with the steering wheel to get it out of the way for somebody like me so it won't be pressing right up against their knees. But overall, this car was designed in general for tuners. I'm not a tuner. I don't know too much about that. Not into that type of thing, though I can respect it. And the sales of this car is going to depend on the people who own these cars wanting to come out and get another one. But I will say the overall sales figures for these cars aren't high at all. I'm actually surprised it's a second generation coming. But Subaru Toyota have faith in this next generation. Hopefully it will sell much better than the last outgoing one. But I do think it's early to say they missed a golden opportunity with this car. I want to see how the first year sales go. And, you know, the car did get heavier, but it also got more powerful. And it's also better looking. So pluses all around. So, yeah, I'm going to say for right now, they didn't miss a golden opportunity. I'm going to wait to see what the sales figures are like and see how the enthusiasts feel about the car and when they get their hands on it and go from there. So tell me, how do you feel about the new BRZ and GR86? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you planning to get one? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I like to bring the video to a close. So if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. If you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. Got a lot of stuff for this channel. Really want you guys to be there with me. With that said, I'll catch you later.